Welcome back. We're making, for lunch, tuna pasta. The other day we made pasta, sweet Italian sausage dish, and I had leftover pasta. So I used that plus the remaining of the bag, a 16-ounce bag that we had. So basically this is 8 ounces of cooked pasta. And again, we're making lunch, creating lunch from what we have in our house, our pantry. No running to the store. We make use with what we have, and what we don't have, we substitute. All right. So I had 2 cans of albacore white tuna in water. I have a half a cup of chopped carrots. This is probably a cup of chopped celery. And this is probably 2 tablespoons of red onion. And I have a tiny little garlic clove I'm going to use. It's really little. I might as well add that. Won't be too strong. We're going to have mayo, sweet relish, and the seasoning. So I'm going to add the garlic. We're going to make our base for it first. And we're going to do light on the mayo. We can always add to it. The pasta, the noodles are already cooled off. You can use any kind of noodle that you like. Now, it'd be wonderful if I had sour cream. I could do a little sour cream, but we don't have it. So we're going to just use mayo. I'm going to add relish. That's probably 2 tablespoons. We're going to finish off this bottle here. About 2 tablespoons. Again, when I cook, I don't really measure stuff out. Only if I bake. Baking has to be precise. But cooking, I've never really measured anything out. Even if I have a recipe, I always change it. Because I know my seasonings and what we like. And I like my food really seasoned. I don't like bland food. We'll try to figure out how much this is. I can tell by looking at it. This is probably, I probably used a cup. Probably a good cup of mayo. Again, if I had sour cream, I'd probably add half a cup to whole cup of sour cream. That'd be wonderful. Okay, I think I'm going to add some chives. I have chopped chives, so I'm going to add that to it. Probably just a half teaspoon. And I'm going to add cracked pepper to, doesn't come out very fast, so I don't know how much I've gotten. Just stir it up good. And I think I'm going to add my pasta. I'm going to add just a little bit at a time of the pasta. It is cooled off, it's not hot. But I never want to, again, I don't have a lot of ingredients left in the house to make stuff, so I don't want to have to add more mayo. Okay, that was about 8 ounces of cooked pasta. It looks really good. But I'm afraid we're going to need more mayo. Again, if I had sour cream, I think it would have been perfect. Probably a cup of sour cream. Well, probably a half a cup to start out with. And a good cup of mayo. That would have been perfect, because we are going to add tuna fish, and that's going to absorb some of the dressing. Right, I think I'm going to season my pasta before I put the rest of the ingredients in. I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder, just a little bit, because we are going to add the onion. A little bit of garlic. We use that in lieu of salt. And I'm going to stir it up a little bit before I add the rest of the ingredients. I probably will put more mayo, and I will probably put more relish in this. Okay, we're going to add now dill is incredible. Anything with fish and cold salads. So we're going to add some dill. Probably add a little bit more. Gosh, it has a wonderful flavor. And then we're going to add, we all know what this is, flavor blend, which is table blend, salt-free. This really adds flavor to everything. This is perfect for this type of cold salad. I didn't have any peas. You can put frozen cold peas or canned peas. Frozen cold peas would be the best. A box. I didn't have any. And add just a little salt. Then we're going to add our tuna fish. Probably should have added the vegetables first because I really don't want to break it up too much. We have a cup of celery. I'm going to fold it in lightly. It makes a lot for just we used the rest of the bag of the pasta we had left over from dinner the other day. And it really is a whole lot. Then we're going to add the carrots, probably half a cup. So even though we don't have peas, this has a lot of color to it with the carrots and the celery. Then with the red onion. Do the red onion. Didn't want to do a lot, just enough to give it a little taste once in a while to a bite. Little red onion. About 2 tablespoons chopped fine of red. And then I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit more of the table blend. And you know what I always use. We got to use some Cayenne Pepper. That's our secret in all of our foods. And people can't figure it out. And there's one other thing we use too is sugar. Just a little bit of sugar. And stir well. I think it probably could use a little bit more pepper, black pepper. Every time I do these videos, I don't know if you've noticed, I inhale the black pepper at the end because I think the last thing I garnish and I can't talk. And you see me hang up quick and say, cut and say, this is the end of the video quickly, you know I've got black pepper in my throat. Okay, we're going to use the rest of the white tuna sauce. So we use 2 cans. We could probably use more depending upon how much tuna you like. They were little cans. So we really don't want this to be like a tuna salad. It's a pasta salad with a little tuna fish in it. Probably should have broken it up before I did it, before I put it in. I'm going to stir it up really well. Turned out better than I thought. Okay. What I'm going to do is clean the sides up. Bowl. And I'm going to put paprika, garnish with paprika. And here we go. A little bit of paprika for our garnish. This didn't take long at all. It looks delicious. Have a little bite of it. See what it tastes like. It was refreshing. The tuna fish was just enough tuna fish in here. I wouldn't put any more in. And for now, perfect seasoning for mayo and sweet pepper. I think it's seasoned perfect. And it's really a quick lunch. I hope you make it. Have a good day.